Yo, chat, we're back. We haven't done a chess stream in so long! Oh my god. Wait a second, things are breaking and I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that wasn't working well. I need to find my description. Live chat replay. Save. Great, this is nice. Nice. Okay. We're figuring this out, okay? It's chess. It works, maybe. Yeah. Uh so we're hoping everything stays fine. I'm not doing like what's it called? I'm not doing anything hard to do like Minecraft. No, I'm just playing chess. Chess should be fine. Chess should be fine. Um, yeah, I think this is good. I think it's fine. Should be. But we start in like 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna be here kind of talking, you know? Wait. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to do one more thing. Uh, no way. Letsgo. This is going crazy, you know. Let's go. Um. Yo, what's up? Welcome. We're playing chess. We're playing in a 1510, which is pretty good. Um. This is gonna be great. This is amazing. You know, it's amazing. Amazing. Yeah. We're waiting like 10 minutes for the tournament to start, but this is gonna be kind of decent, honestly. I'm hoping. Well, I'm honestly not expecting the best performance. Like, I'm expecting an abysmal performance. It's to be expected. I haven't played chess in so long. Like, I genuinely took, I took a week off from chess. A week is all that it takes for me to get to drop like 100 points for my play. But like, it's I've been taking I took a massive break, played a bunch of Minecraft, and now we're back playing chess. Like, I needed to kind of chill for it because of the thing. Honestly, I think you know what? I think I'm gonna do my 12-hour stream not Christmas week, but New Year's Day. Like on New Year. It's going to New Year's. So that's gonna be fun. So that's what I'm going to be planning. New Year's Christmas, a New Year's ish Christmas like 12-hour stream. I'm making the graphics and the poster right now. So that's being made by me. It's being made by me. It's gonna come out probably on Christmas Day. But the New Year's subathon, first marathon of 2026, and it's gonna ish. It's kind of the last marathon and the first marathon. Last marathon of 2025 and the first marathon of 2026, kind of. Kind of. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it's gonna last, maybe. Maybe. But yeah, that's what we're just kind of like chilling out, you know. What day is it? 19th, right? Right. Um. Yeah, but we're gonna be like we're just kind of waiting for the tournament to start, and we're gonna get there maybe, hopefully. Like, yeah. Hold on. Where's Discord? I wanna do something on Discord really quick. Yeah, there we go. Um, we're gonna have a great time. You gotta trust. Now, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like trying to think right now. Thinking is hard, you know? Thinking is hard. Thinking is hard. It'd be like that, you know? It really do be like that. Yeah, I've been thinking what what my streaming schedule would be. Like maybe I go for chess Friday. Monday I might be more of a in a break. Tuesday Terraria, Wednesday War Thunder, and then Thursday Minecraft or something, and then either Saturday or Sunday I might stream, maybe not. I'm not very sure. I'm not sure, really. Like I've been trying to think of a good schedule for next year. That's really when I'm gonna have my normal stream schedule back again in the new year. It's also the schedule is also really flexible. I'm making things really flexible. Like I might change any of the streams like at the last moments because sometimes I play too much of one thing and then I get burnt out. It gets hard to stream it then if you get burnt out. So like Minecraft, I don't really get burnt out that fast because there are just so many things to do, like building wise. I mostly just build in Minecraft, but I also play mod packs. I usually I build mostly in vanilla Minecraft. Mod packs, I mostly do whatever the mod pack stuff requires, but if I'm in a server, I'll also build. And if it's on stream, I'll also build. But in a lot of mod packs, there's stuff where you can carry stuff in your back. You can basically live on your person, which is a good thing. And there are easy ways to get to death points, like waystones and stuff. Waystones are a way to get there, to like teleport and stuff. Hold on. I'm just like, we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes until the tournament starts. No way. I can't believe it. We're gonna get there. This is gonna be crazy, you know? Two minutes until the tournament starts. Yeah, we got 27 people here. Nice, nice. How many people above me? I'm 14, 27. Am I in the top or bottom half? I'm kind of in the middle-ish, you know? I might be able to get back past 1600 today. That could be fun. I need to get gain 30 rating points. I'm in the range of getting past 1600 rapid. I'm in the area. So, it's fine. It's fine. Okay? It's fine. It's all fine. Yeah, it starts in 1 minute. This will be great. Oh no. Oh no. Back from the 10 ads. Yo. Well, good thing the ads were then because now the tournament starts in a minute. So, it's fine. Maybe. It's gonna be great. Um, Yo, what's up? Welcome back to my stream, Flowingly. Not now. Playing a tournament. Look at this. Crazy. We're we're the 16th per. We're the 16th because of our rating, but 16. I think I'm on the bottom half. I think I'm on the bottom half, so I'm gonna be playing a higher rated person first. I think, maybe. I'm like right at the end. I'm right at the end of the bottom half, so it's all fine. Goat Hunter. Let's see. Who am I? A 2200. I'm playing a 2200 right now. We're gonna start the game with E4, E5, and I'll play Knight F3. Now, Knight C6. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play the Scotch. And what are we gonna do? Takes, and I'm gonna play Bishop to C4. Knight comes in, and I feel like I want to push. I'm gonna push. Here, here, here. Takes. Here. Castles. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Hold on. I'm going to think on this one. I'll take the pawn with the knight. I'll do that. Right. Castles. Back, back. Where do... Castles, knight takes knight, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, knight takes... queen takes knight, then what? Oh, wait. Here? If castles here, takes, bishop here looks kinda worrying. I don't like that. I don't like that, okay? How much do I like this knight? How much do I like this knight? Because I don't know. I don't want to trade off this knight. That's the thing. I could try to push this and see what happens. That looks bad for him if he takes here, if I push. Push takes. Then what? Push takes. I'll push. Why not? I'm against the 2200. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, huh? Why not? We're having fun with this game. Got it? This does not look good, by the way. This looks absolutely horrendous. But it looks, maybe it might work, kind of thing. You know, that's kind of the idea it's giving me. Maybe, just maybe. Please, let this be somewhat decent. I'm gonna gambit this pawn. I didn't study this at all, by the way. I need to look into the Scotch more. Hold on. I'm going to make a study on one of my accounts for like on Lichess. I need to make a study for it so I can do something maybe. Because I like playing the Scotch. The Scotch is fun to play for me. But I also need to go for my master push or a push. I'll take with the bishop. Pawn takes. I'm gonna check with the queen. Now, I don't know about this. I don't know about you. But I kind of like this. Right? I did not think you'd do that. I'll go here attacking the rook. That is a problem. I'm gonna bring back. I like my knight there. My knight looks nice there. Does it not? And also, this is a threat. It's a threat. Um. Bu, bu, bu. Hold on, let me turn up the music. I want. If I take there, take, the king goes there. The king is actually quite safe. I need to kick this out. I could do that with. I can easily do that with F here. Here maybe what to It's such a weird position. I don't have any of my pieces developed, which is bad. I'm thinking of bishop back because if here, then what? If here takes, and it takes. This is weird. I'm playing it like this against the 2200, by the way. What am I doing? Oh, castles, right, and I castle as well. The knight's doing some work guarding, so maybe I'll go here and get my knight out. Move here, or something. Or maybe I'll go like this kind of maneuver to get my knight on c5. I need to see this. Hold up. Where do I go? Okay, I might have played this a little wrong. I'm not gonna lie, but it'd be like that. I wanted to have fun, and I am. Problem with me having fun, it usually results in a bad position for me, but it do be like that sometimes. Hold on. Can I get that knight out? That knight is quite annoying. If I go here, I'm threatening to trade knights. It's something I actually want to do. And I also could get the bishop in a better position as well. I could also just kick it out like a normal person. But then what? That's not good. I don't think so. I'll get my knight out. My knight can also go here. It can go here for the c pawn. Yeah, now you can't push c5. You can't push c5 because I'll take the knight, then take the pawn. Actually, c5 takes push. Both are being attacked. I can take there. I can take that pawn and then escape. Yeah, it do be like that. Oh god. Right. Okay, so you can't just push. Yeah, you can't push. That's for sure. As long as I've got a way to get out, it's fine. I've traded off the queens fast. Now I have to play a positional game versus a 2200. This is the position I get. These are the positions I get myself in, guys. What do I do? Why do I do this? I do kind of want to challenge that pawn, but I think I'll go for the bishop instead. Okay. I think going knight to c5 is decent. I'm attacking the bishop. The bishop goes here. I can do this, and this just doesn't. This just looks like a decent place for my pieces to be. So the bishop has to go here, and if the knight ever goes here, I can try to do. I can try to start attacking more. I can also maybe no push pawn. You gotta watch out for the pawn push. Yeah. Um. I want to be kind of aggressive here, I think. Yes, I know. After I say that, I usually lose, but okay. Let's get the knight out. Let's get the knight out. Why not? By the way, for the reason I took a break from chess, I needed to take a break because I was playing too fast. Like after the 15-minute FIDE raid tournament I played in, I knew for sure that I'm playing too fast. Like I knew it then, really. I knew it then, but I really got confirmation that I'm playing way too fast. I need to slow down a bit. So I'm gonna slow down. So and that is why that's why I took a break. And now I'm back. I am back better than ever. And the important part, I'm slow now. I'm playing slower, which is very important. By the way, there's a thing where if here takes, and now this is a pass pawn. You gotta watch out for that pass pawn. I like my knights not being on an outpost here, but I do have to worry about this. Could be an issue, maybe. Maybe I can attack with h3, h4. H3, h4 looks too slow, though, does it not? I think it looks too slow. Oh, I did not think you were going to go that pawn first. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be the other way around. I can't go knight to f3, but I could go knight to b3. And this is something I was planning on doing at some point. Anyways, so... And also, I could go here. If the knight wants to defend... No, the knight can't defend this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go knight to b3. Knight to b3 with options of knight to a5 and knight to d4. This is weird. Knight to a5 is weird. I would never play something like knight to a5 unless... But this pawn could be good for me if I take it. It could be good if I take it. He is up a pawn. That is an issue. I did gambit a pawn at some point. The reason why I'm thinking of knight to d4 is this knight is not really that strong anyways. And getting this bishop, dark square bishop out is actually really good. That's why I think knight to d4 is good. It also stops the attack while protecting my knight. It stops everything from moving forward. So I might, instead of playing knight to a5, going safely here, go to knight to d4, either threatening to take the pawn, that's not, I don't care about that, threatening to take the pawn, or destabilizing the position. And thus I will play this move. And thus this is the move I play. If takes, the knight can go here. But I could protect. No? I don't know about that move. I'm not gonna lie. I want to get my bishop out. I have two moves I'm thinking of. I'll play this move. I don't get that move. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get it. Takes. It's protected. So I don't need to worry about that right now. I don't get it. protected. Just had to check again, just making sure, you know. Now this, if you go knight here, this takes now threatens the rook, and I can come back. So you definitely can't do it now. If you could before, you can't do it now. But I'll take it. And I might try to like go rook to a4 and rook fa1 because I want to go in. And if rook takes rook, pawn takes rook, now this thing, it looks really cool. I can actually still go rook a1 and then start pushing. That looks nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That does look nice. I was wrong. I cannot take here. I could just go here though. That's completely fine. There, you don't have a dark square bishop, so what are you planning on doing? I'm gonna go bishop to e5. Whenever if I was planning to go to bishop to e5, when if ever knight to b5 was ever played, so I was planning to do that anyways. I was planning it anyways. Okay, it's all fine. Right, that's cool and all. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna move it here because that looks decent. And soon I will start the push. I will start the push very soon. This pawn is going to become a queen, or at least give me something. I don't know, okay? I don't know. It's gonna be great. The push. Coming out theaters near you. Hold up. No. It's the push. Coming in theaters near you. I don't know, okay? My head is not working. My head just doesn't like to work sometimes. It'd be like that. A lot. Like all the time, actually, really. But, you know, it. Yes. 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 What does this king move do, though? Because the king move forward, that's pretty cool. I'm a fortress. You can't do anything. I have a fortress. Oh my god, what? That's genuinely insane, though. You can't move anything forward. You really can't. And now the threat is, if you take this rook, pawn takes, this knight has to move, and this pawn is gone! Perfect! Absolutely perfect! I don't know, okay? I don't know. First day back, beating in 2200. I'm probably losing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably losing, but... Oh, I didn't see that move. That's credit. But, can I not just take? Like... Ooh! That's nice. That is nice. You know what I just saw? Takes, takes, takes. Look at this. Check. Move. Takes. That's nice. Oh my god. Wow. Good thing I found it. Like, good thing I found it. Um, this looks interesting. It's probably bad though. Yeah, no, it's bad. You just take this pawn. go take, and I'll push this pawn. Like, I wasn't planning on attacking that pawn, but okay. I wasn't planning on it. In fact, I was planning on quite literally just pushing this and starting my attack on the king side now. That's what I'm planning. I just want this bishop out of this area, you know? Can I push? Is that possible? Push? Push. Here. That would not be nice, actually. Don't do that, Reed. That would not be good. Really wouldn't. Here, if you push, then what? No, pushing is just horrible. That's a horrible move. Absolutely horrendous. I'm going to go here. My question is, what are you doing with this knight? I could probably draw this, maybe. Like, he can't do anything. Like, honestly. Like, genuinely, you can't do anything in this position. This is a draw, no? Ooh, that's interesting. Very. Uh... I'll attack the knight. I'm making sure I do something. I have to do something. Now, whether you go there or there, I think I just put my rook under you. If you go backwards, then I go rook to e1 maybe. The plan is going f4. Yeah, that's gonna be my plan. Right. We have a plan. We have a plan. Will it work? Maybe. Okay. Oh man, this is great. I love it. I love chess. Chess is amazing. I don't know. Yeah, no. If you go there, that just looks horrible for you for black. Um, Now, if you go there, I just go there. Then what? You just have to go somewhere else. You have to go backwards, and I push. You can't push because then I'll take the pawn for free. So en passant, I'll take, and I'll start bringing my king forward. That is the plan, okay? And if knight backwards, I go here anyways and start the push. In fact, if knight goes backwards now, I could go immediately. Because this is no longer going to be a threat. I guess I don't get the en passant help, though. I might still just go here. I honestly could have just gone rook to e1 immediately. I think my goal is a draw, though. I feel like it's a drawing game. I don't think I'm winning. I'm not gonna lie. Winning seems a bit off here. But I could draw. It looks drawish. Scotch. I want to win though. Okay, I'll still play for a win. Because look, my bishop and knight are both on an post. You can't do anything. Here, push. I'm gonna push immediately. I'm fairly sure if rook to e1, rook to e2 check, and if they're now, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. It might be though. Like, how bad could it be? I love saying how bad could it be because it could be absolutely horrible. Um, I'll go rook to e1 and maybe push the h pawn twice. Um, it's being attacked multiple times. I'm like trying to check out. Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing. Really? What the? Damn! I didn't see that checkmate. God damn. Unfortunate. Oh man. Oh. I didn't. I'm like, what? Wait, what? I was like, oh, it's unfortunate. Completely didn't see this checkmate. Look at that. Very nice. Well, it do be like that. I think I played well for a while. Put myself in a bad position at the beginning, like always, but played somewhat well. Hold on. I want to see analysis. That does mean eval bar, my guy. Is everything... Nothing's working. What? What is this? I can't load. Nothing is loading. Hold on, let's go back. Nothing is loading. That is very unfortunate. Um, that was a nice try. Honestly, it was. I did not see that at all. I didn't see this at all. Oh my god. How do I get stop? Not fall for it. Because this is here, here. Yeah, that still tricked me. I have to go like here or something. It's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I just didn't see that. Okay. It's a draw. Yeah, I thought it was a draw. It looked drawish. I just needed to not be too aggressive. It's winning, and yeah, no. After this, it's a draw again. Well, what is the move? Yeah, B takes D4 first. His bishop takes D4 first. Oh my god. Gotta take the knight before I do anything. That's unfortunate. Um, it do be like that though. It do be like that. I was thinking because here and here, this is my idea, but then this is still a thing. Oh my god. It's not an easy endgame to hold with. Yeah, it really isn't, but I did not think bishop takes d4 was good because the pawns just get freely in. I did not like it. Ah, it was gonna happen anyways though, but that's crazy. So many pawns. There were so many pawns. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, yeah, we're gonna lock in. Well, lost to a 2200. That is quite unfortunate, but it'd be like that, you know? Oh man, I lost to a 2200. Wow, that's just no. Whoa, this is interesting. Whoa. Yeah, you most likely you'd need the sack the knight for the pawns. Yeah, I know. It's just interesting. What's the check and you just move forward? This is a. This looks. Is this winning for white? It might be winning, but it might be a draw. I'm thinking a draw because just a bunch of checks. But now I'm thinking about it, like check here. If you try to check again, this block and this and something with pieces are coming. If you block with a rook, your rook is gone, so you can't rock with the rook. You have to move your king. Um. But yeah, that was a hard end game to play. I'm not gonna lie. It was a difficult end game. Very difficult. Uh oh, going for the pawns. is check gonna happen? Check, and you move. And now there are no more checks right now. You could draw this. I think I know how to draw. But if the queen moves, you can check with one of the rooks maybe. If the king moves, you gotta be careful, but I think this still works. Rook here works because you can go here. You can't be checked on the next move anyways. So it's fine. And at that point, you can just start checking with the rooks for repetition, right? Repetition is fun. So much fun. Yeah, that's my idea for trying to play in this position. I let the rook in. That was the problem in my game. My problem in my game was I let the rook in. That does the same thing, I think. That gets us to the same area. I'm sure it's fine. I like rook to h4. But I like rook to h4 much better, but anywhere where you don't want to lose that rook in one move is probably fine. Losing the rook in one move would be quite unfortunate. Not good at all. Actually, now that I think about it, you could probably sack the rook here and just take and go for one of these two pawns. That's an interesting move. I didn't think that was good at all. It could be very wrong, though. I would want to go rook to e3 and get ready to just start checking. The king is closer to the pawn, so the king can check a bunch. The queen still can't check the king. The only place where the queen could check the king is c5, c3, and d7. Both are covered by a white piece. That is an interesting move. I don't like it as much. Yeah, that's very interesting. I don't like leaving the d5 pawn unprotected. Um, it's not unprotected. It's protected by the king. Also, my idea is probably different from White's idea. So I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking, to be honest. I don't know what they're thinking. That move attacks the rook, and ooh, they're also threatening. Honestly, I'd go rook f e3. I don't like checks. I don't like checks. Rook f e3. There we go. He plays rook f e3. Let's go. Let's go. Now we've got repetition again. Also, the c7 pawn is hanging, which is pretty cool. The queen can't easily defend it, because if the queen tries to defend the c7 pawn, I check, and then you win the queen for the rook. You win the exchange. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the pawn is now hanging. Personally, I like that pawn. I would like that pawn, but it also works as a defensive piece because if you take check, then oh, never mind. Yeah, no, it's completely fine. Actually, just take the pawn. You can just take the pawn. It is completely fine to take the pawn. There's a one check, but you can block with the rook on e7. Interpose. And once you interpose, it is fine. Because the queen can't really do much of anything. Oh, I think I know what white is, or black is trying to do. If you take the pawn, then they take your pawn. That's cool. So how do you stop that? Is the problem. Maybe check, check, and then try to win the queen eventually. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Okay, you are going to do it. Oh yeah. By the way, it's really check, then check with the rook, and then you take the pawn on c7 with the rook instead of the king. That looks decent. Now it's the question. The question is, which rook do you check with? You could check with either rook, maybe. Let's look at the e rook. The e rook checks, takes, and the problem is if that looks like the safest because I don't think the e8 rook is going to be too hard. By the way, when I say the e rook, I meant the one on e4 or e3, not the one on e8. Forgot they were both on e8 on the e file. Okay, completely forgot. Yeah, now just take with the rook and you should be fine. Take the check. Oh, that's cool. Um, what does that do? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what the point of that is. Um, yeah, I have no idea what the point of that was. So, so I'm looking at this. I'm trying to figure out what the point. Check. Yeah. Ooh. It looks very interesting to go rook to g6. Rook g6. Rook 8 g6. That looks interesting. That also looks interesting. Stopping the checks. Ooh, the king is trapped. The, kind of. The king is kind of trapped there. That's interesting. Now you keep the rook, I'm guessing, on that file. Like maybe. Okay, you bring the other rook down. Now you can take the c7 pawn at your leisure. Also, the b5 pawn is also hanging. So there are two pawns hanging. One of you attack one of the pawns. They're attacking your b pawn. Can't you not just go like rook to b2? You check first. Then are you gonna go rook to b2? Rook to b2 looks interesting. Rook to b2. Let's go. I don't know. Okay. They're back attacking your pawn. You get your other rook to defend the other pawn, and now you're threatening both pawns once again. Oh, they managed to find a way to defend both pawns, and they give you the pawn back, and they give you the other pawn. Now you're winning. If you weren't winning before, I'm fairly sure you were. You definitely are now. They're bringing in the knight or the king. That's a knight, guys. You gotta trust. That's a knight. They're bringing in the king, and now what? I think just like move the rook or something. You could check him. You could check him. There are no places for black to check the king, so ooh, interesting. Interesting. Um, right then. I think king to c6 might be fine if you even just attempt to move your king to e5, then the rook goes to e2 and checks, gets you out of there, and then the pawn starts pushing. Even though you can check them again, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Uh, checks, a lot of checks available. And if, of course, king to e4, then just push the pawn immediately, and you're probably golden. And if queen checks on e6, then push the pawn. Like, all the checks are covered. Every single one of them. This is great. Oh, the queen moves backwards one square. Why? That doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. You can just push the pawn, no? I guess it's defending the pawn, but I think just like c6 works probably, or no, d6 works. D6 just I think works, so I'm sure it's fine. Yep, d6 is played. Oh my god. They're starting the push. The push has started. The push has started. This is crazy. This is game one. Game one. And my stream's been going for an hour so far. This is great. And this is 5 games, by the way. Of course, I started like 15 minutes early, but it'd be like that. Same difference, okay? 5 games is gonna take like 3 or 4 hours-ish. Gotta love chess. Ah, yes, the checks. I think it might have been. To me, it looked better to just do something else, but I think it's fine, anyways. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. And you take the pawn. Now you have 2 pawns. Ooh. And the pawn on d6 is safe, because if you take with the queen, then you lose everything. Wow. Well, now I don't think black can win. All black can do is hope for a draw, but white is definitely winning. Who cares about that d pawn when the b pawn can go forward, right? The b pawn can go forward. The b pawn can go forward again. The b pawn is just gonna start going forward now. And you can't really stop it. You can't check without a pawn going forward. Any pawn could go forward now. It's crazy. But the checks first. Probably to stop the queen from going or to yeah. And now you've stopped the check on c6 or c5. Now you've stopped the check on c5. And now you just ooh. Okay, now are you gonna push a pawn? Push a pawn, any pawn. I'm sure one of them is gonna be fine. Yeah, I think the b pawn is the best one to push. I'm not gonna lie. The b pawn looks like the best to push. There we go. The b pawn goes to b7. Queen checks. Queen checks again. Now, how are you gonna do this? Check, but now what? There isn't really anywhere you can check anymore. Check, but the c pawn pushes, And now what? And then there are 2 pawns on the 7th rank. Ah, check. Yes, that always fixes everything. And now any move comes with a queen. Insane. Look at that. Look at that. Any move just comes with the queening of a pawn. You got 3 checks with the queen right now. Rook and king defense, and their queen with check, forcing the queen trade, and then queening on the next move again. So, that's interesting. If you go there, queen. There isn't much, okay? There isn't much, but it's fun. Let's see. White wins by resignation. Fair. Nope. The next round's gonna start. I'm against. Oh God. Hold on. Okay, that's just not gonna go. I'm just gonna accept the fact that everything is breaking right now, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna play the Slav. I'll bring my knight out. Right, I'm gonna bring my knight out. Yeah, takes, then what? Takes? Takes, no? I'll just bring my knight out. I'll bring this bishop out. That's crazy. My chat message just got here. Hold on, what? /ping. Oh, 156 milliseconds. That's not bad. That's not bad right now, okay? It's not that bad. So we're just gonna play like this now. This is interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. We're working on something, okay? I don't know. I'm just like bopping to the music right now. Yo, yo. Right. Are you gonna plan on going there? Right, we're gonna castle, and now what? I'm gonna try this and push. But that might not happen either. I don't know. I'm just gonna drop back. This bishop's not doing anything anyways. I don't really need it. So... Huh. That is very interesting. I don't know at all if that's ever would be a good move. Hold on here. takes. If I takes, then takes, and then that would be a no. Let's just get this in. Like, what are you planning with this, my guy? Like, genuinely, what is the idea? What is the idea here? In my head, there is nothing. That also does nothing. Hold on. In my head, this bishop isn't really doing too much. This knight, though, is a problem. I was thinking about here, but then takes. Oh no. I don't think it's that good. Maybe should I start trying to push here? I'm just gonna push the pawn. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just. Huh. I went here because I thought, why not? Also, maybe I can push. Maybe something happens. I can't push now because my knight is kind of hanging. But also, maybe rook to c8 is fine. That could be fine. Um, I'm trying to like figure this out, you know? I don't know. We chat. We gotta do this, you know. You got to understand. This is great, okay? My opponent is disconnected, guys. What is going on? I'm sure it's fine. Um, Kidfire Beta is out already. Deep AK chess is out already. You won your game! Probably something. Oh my god. There are two people that have... AK is also out. Oh my god. Chess Appeals is out. Wow. 4 people that I've seen a lot here are just out. Ooh. What? 1800 NM? That's fair. Um, to become a master, all you need to do is be good in classical. Doesn't mean you're good at faster chess, like rapid. Rapid chess is too fast for me, to be honest. I can't. I have a hard time playing rapid. Classical, I play classical a lot. It's tournament chess, basically. It's what I think tournament chess. You don't really play classical for casual, everyday type stuff. I play blitz for casual, everyday type of stuff. I play rapid if I need to slow down. And I try to play classical chess whenever I want to practice for tournaments. So, hold on. Removed 1 a game? There is no shot. There is no shot. Removed 1 a game. Yeah, I'm going to reload. Just making sure it's not me who's disconnected. Someone wants to be friends? Sure. Okay. I'm having just trouble, like, oh my god. I'm having trouble getting back into the focusing part of chess, you know? I need to really focus. This is kind of weird, you know? I'm not counting on flagging any of my opponents. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to flag your opponents in an increment chess is just not it. Okay, you really can't flag an increment chess unless your opponent just forgets to move. But I have to outplay. And I don't like positions like this. I need to stop getting in positions like this. If I'm in being in positions like this just makes my head hurt, to be honest. It hurts. It hurts. I don't know. I don't know. We. This looks like a position I'd have from black side. Yeah, I don't like positions like this. I need to study something else to stop me getting in positions like this. I hate getting in positions like this. It's the worst. It's the worst, genuinely though. Like, I just need to stop. So, uh, I don't like this position. I don't like this position because I don't know how to move forward. That's the problem. How do I move forward? Usually, oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm just gonna take here. No? That does not look like a good move. It's not even not the best move. It doesn't look good. At least from my point of view. I'll take here. I'll take here. That also doesn't look good. Yeah, that doesn't look good because this is now backwards pawn. And I could probably put pressure on this in multiple different ways. One way is getting my knight out. But how do I put a piece out before I go knight? I don't want to go there first. I want that to be a second move. Here maybe? Huh. I don't know. Maybe knight to b6. It was a Slav. Yeah, but this was from a Slav, unfortunately, but I know I can put pressure. I want my queen. The thing is, I want my queen here. Uh, hmm. I want to get my pieces out. This knight is probably not going to move for a while, to be honest. I want this to be protected as well. If I want, if I, if I want to do, I think f5 is something I would want to play at some point. Maybe queen to b6. Huh. Yeah, exchange Slavs are nice. But, I don't know. I'm like trying to figure out where to go. Like, rook a b8, queen to b6. I don't like queen to b6 because knight to a4. Um, then what? You offered a draw. Yeah. We're disabling draw offers. I'm not going to draw this game. I either win or lose. I either win or I lose, okay? I don't know. What do I do? I'm going to go e5. How about that? E5 looks interesting. I like e5. I have to protect my c pawn, though. The c pawn's going to be very weak. But I think I can. This is interesting. Now, I think this is a decent move. I'm probably going to do it. Yeah, I don't want to play. I don't want to play the Slav anymore. I just only know how to play the Slav. So it's not like I want to play it. I have to. I literally don't know how to play anything else. I'm gonna go queen to b6. Oh no. I don't know. Gotta head out. See ya, Dementia guy. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate. I hydrated. I have hydrated. I have hydrated. Now, this is a massive threat. The threat is I am getting in, and this pawn might just go. It's just gonna disappear. It's like a magic trick, you know? And there isn't really much I could, and there's not really much you could do. Hold on. I think I just take, right? The only other solid opening with her is d4. The queen's gambit decline. That's true. Yeah. I don't know. If you bring your rook on c1, I think I'm going to go rook to e5. Or rook to e6, then rook a to e8. I might go knight to f4 at some point. I want to go here, no? Wait. Yes, knight here, hanging the rook in one move. Perfect. Perfect. Never thought of anything better. Yeah, let's just drop back one now. Let's just drop back one. Let's just drop back one. Now, the idea here is to get the rook over on A to E1, and now we just go forward. Now that's the idea. You probably just buckle down and learn theory. Yeah, that's true. Chessable courses would probably make it easier. That's very interesting. Should I start pushing to attack, maybe? Looks nice. Huh. Hold on. If here, I'm attacking here and here, but it's I'm just gonna go Rook AE1 or Rook AE8, just doing something, you know. I don't feel like that's a good move. Hold on, wait. Yeah, that's not a good move. I still don't know who the fuck recommended the kid to you. What do you mean, the kid? Just know most of the openings I know, I've recommended to myself. The only openings that I did not get from my own self study was the Janish Gambit, King's Indian Defense. Oh, the King's Indian. Yeah, that was a bunch of people. A lot of different people actually recommended it to me because they said you should learn. You because I was saying you should. I was saying I wanted to learn something else, and they're like, "Why not try the King's Indian?" I was like, "Okay, why not?" So it do be like that. I'm trying to find the best way to checkmate. I could just go check, right? Yeah, we're gonna go check and check. I just want a mate. I'm not trying to do anything special. Might end up doing it something special. Yeah, if check here, check takes and check here, check here, check here, check. And I just go here, and it's mates. Okay, you're mega complicating it. It's mates. It's mates. Okay. I always tend to complicate things. I don't know what to do. Okay. And if here, I'm fairly sure. I don't know. It's probably mate. I have a rook. I have a rook and queen. It has to be mate somewhere. Dude, some people would say it's scripted, and some people would say I'm trying to get a pawn mate. I don't know how to checkmate someone with pieces on the pieces on the board. Okay, okay, you resign. Thank God, you're saving us all the trouble. You're saving us all the trouble. Some people say it's scripted. Some people say I'm trying to look for a cool mate. I'm not. I just don't know how to mate with other pieces on with pawns on the board. Like checkmate with pawns on the board is so hard for me. I don't know why. It is genuinely hard. But okay, we've won that game, guys. Yes. King to b4, queen b1, queen b5, pre-move mate. Oh. Oh. Who? It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter getting the fastest mate. It just matter that you win the game, okay? Okay. I didn't see that, okay? I have a hard time, okay? I'm having a very hard time right now. Okay. Removed username. I did want to see who you beat. Oh, I need to change the recaps, huh? Oh, did you get a buy? You got a buy around one. Okay, you didn't beat anyone. Okay. In that case, let's watch this guy's game. Wow. It's gonna be great. I don't know. This looks interesting, for sure. White looks better to me, though, but black has the pawns. So, oh my god, look at that. You got two options if you want to do something solid. More Slav or switch to Queen GD. Queen GD? Hold on. What is a Queen GD? Oh, Queen's Gambit declined. Okay. I've never heard like KID or QGD. I've never heard of acronyms like that, okay? I've barely heard any acronyms in chess. I just didn't think there were any, you know? Lord have mercy. I never heard of him. I've been playing this game for 3 years or 4. I'm not very sure anymore. I have the date I started somewhere, but I'm not very sure anymore, okay? I've been playing for a while. So Listen, okay, I have trouble. I have trouble. By the way, who is this guy with 9 minutes? Is that yeah, the 2000 has 9 minutes. Oh my god. My a lifetime repertoire course. Right. I'm probably gonna stick with the Slav just because I've been playing with it a lot. But I just don't like the Queen's Gambit. But everyone plays it. Like Queen's, I've like D4. Whenever someone plays D4, I've either played the Queen's. I've either played the Slav, or some kind of thing for some kind of modern defense against the London. Like I don't know. Honestly, whenever someone plays the Queen's Gambit, I play a few different things, either a modern defense or the Slav. Like I don't know anymore. I want to stick to one, but I just can't. I can't figure out an opening I like. I don't know. I don't like getting in positions like that. What do you mean dislike about the Slav? What do you dislike about the Slav? Well, I don't like getting in extremely closed positions. And this and whenever I play the Slav, I always get in a closed position. I just don't like closed positions. That's just it. It feels too restricting. Too restricting for me. It's not meant to be closed. It's meant to be semi-closed. I don't know. I'm probably just going to keep playing the Slav, though. Yo. Yo, we're playing in chess tournaments again. That also means when I'm not playing again, I'm also playing Rocket League. Absolutely insane. Yo. But yeah. I don't know. You might be playing it wrong because depending on the lines you actually the lines. Yeah. Really? Yeah, I might be playing it wrong because of that. I need to look into theory for just anything in the Queen's Gambit, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Just gotta look at all the theory. Okay. Hold on. Yo. I don't know. My head is not working too well. I'm figuring things out. Hold on. I'm gonna start. So yeah. I've got ideas for my really long stream. Probably going to be New Year's. Thinking just looking at master games. What do you better looking at theory cut? Would you? Yeah. That's true. I might just look at master games and see what happens, and maybe go a little into theory. You know, I mean, might as well. Because when you're playing in tournaments, I know a lot of people who go for theory and prep a lot. So there are a lot of people in tournaments who go for just theory and prep. I gotta play better than them because because my name is everywhere online. You can see pretty much every single one of my games I play. Even a lot of my quick games, quick on with my on the board quick tournament games. We. Uh, well, if we're talking about tournaments, then you're going to most hear from prep, so better analyze master games instead. That's true. That's true. Um, yeah, because I'm trying to get better in tournament chess. I don't really care too much about casual play. I'm not gonna lie, but tournaments, I want to be titled. So I'm gonna push for titled. If you leave, if you leave theory and you don't know, yeah, that is very true. That's where my understanding of chess will come in. That's yeah, that's the part where my understanding of chess is coming in. I tried to get. I'm like the. I'm going to try to get in positions where I can easily understand where to go next, or how, or what I've learned kind of matches up with. You know. Usually, it's easier in open positions, but in closed positions where there are very few moves to make, it can be a lot harder for me. I don't know, or a lot of moves, but only a few moves work. Me just looking at your board as you play and judging, yeah, yeah, it do be like that sometimes, you know? I'm not even playing right now. I'm watching someone play. I'm not even playing right now. Yeah, we're watching a game because that was round two, by the way, and we're an hour and 48 minutes into the tournament or into the stream. Like it's crazy. No, I meant if I got an IRL tournament. Oh yeah, that's if we got into an IRL tournament together. Yeah, you're just judging every single move I play. You'll never let it down. It's gonna be crazy. We have you seen that clip where Hikaru's judging Levon? No, I haven't. What clip? I have not seen that clip. I'll send in DM. Okay. We. I don't know. Okay. Yo, we're against Buddy Boy Nathan, guys. Who is this? We're gonna start with the amazing move, E4. Now what? I don't know. Okay. It's gonna be crazy. E5 is played. Oh my god. Knight to F3. d6, and I'll play the Scotch. Takes. I'll play bishop d4. Bishop comes in. A castle. I can't go here because of castles. What if push? I'll go bishop out. Why not? I feel like bishop to h4 is probably a bad move. I should have thought a little more. I don't think it's good. Oh no. I'll take. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? I'm gonna take here mostly because I feel like I'm getting myself in a bad position. I'm gonna take here. Why not? I put myself in a horrible position. I need to get myself out of it somehow. This happens every time I play this damn game. Uh. Okay, we got this. Surely. Surely. Um. So the good thing about my position, I have some sort of attack, maybe. I'm getting really far up in to his face. Don't think it's bad at all. Pretty comfortable. Really? It looks kind of weird. No. I need my night out. I'm afraid of like stuff like B5, stuff like that. B5, B4 ish type of moves. Although no, if B5, then I get my bishop back, and then this is gonna be a scary move. Um, Slightly weird, honestly, but it looks like really. I don't want to draw. I don't want to draw. I don't like drawish positions. My guy, I don't like drawing. Drawing is stupid. No one likes. No one should be playing for a draw immediately. Okay, drawing is stupid. I don't want to draw. I have no idea what this guy's rating is. Could be good. Could be better. Could be worse. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Take, then what? This looks scary. It's not dangerous. I'm not gonna do it, of course. Think it just drop. I'm gonna drop back. I don't like this. So I'm just gonna drop back. Um I didn't see you wanted to draw, but Scotch is known for. Yeah, that's true. That is true. The Scotch is known for having a lot of Josh areas in it. I don't like it, but I've chosen to play this opening. I've chosen this opening. I've chosen this position because I want to get a. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. I don't want to trade. I might go here and here, maybe. Um, can either talk or play chess, but not both. I think we're just gonna go backwards. No, looks good. Yeah, let's go. Just like think about it. This part isn't good because I have this and then this. Um, I'm gonna back. I'm gonna go backwards. Either way, it's not a draw in online chess. Nobody below. That's true. That's true. I just need to like lock in. Hold on. Oh no. Even then, there are some obscure lines. Dang. Yeah, I've been playing the Scotch for a while now, just a very long time. That is interesting. Here. Maybe I can get this pawn push. Here. Hold on. Scotch is a great opening. Kasparov has used it to. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I need to think a little more on this move, probably. I need to move the queen, but where do I move it? I'm thinking either queen to e2 or h5. The reason why I'm not thinking of queen to e3 is just because I don't think I don't like how the bishop can get a good attack on me. Huh. Where do I go? Do I go here? I was gonna play it, but then I'm thinking, what next? What is the next move for me? it's such a hard thing to do. Like, uh, hear them what? Um, hold on. Here, then what? What happens? I don't know. I'm gonna back up. I think I'm gonna trap myself. The more you play chess, the less you want to play. Yeah, it'd be like that though, you know? It's a great game. Problem is, it makes you want to play less the more you play. It's a game of skill to the very end. No luck at all. Push is interesting. I'll take. Risha takes. 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 I'm gonna go here attacking the knight. I'm gonna go here attacking the knight. Go there. I'm gonna go here attacking the queen. I'm threatening the queen, so I don't know. Alright, if you go here, I'm thinking this pin. If you go here, then what? Ah, I see. I can go here attacking. and whether or not if you move, if you move the bishop, or if you block with a rook or something, then I can take the pawn. I see something I can do. Whoa! Hold on. Yeah, I did think about that. What move? I'm just gonna go here, you know? Why not? What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Um, I did not think that was a good move. I thought, oh, here. Okay. I think I've made a slight mistake in my judgment here. Um, there's a slight fault in my judgment for this game. There's a slight. That's funny. I can sack my rook for the bishop, and I'll get this pawn. That because this is what I'm thinking. Like there's this check takes check and takes. Like this is gonna be difficult. Let's see. We've got there's some hammering going on. Okay. It's a bit iffy. I needed my knight out my rook out anyways. Knight. I don't know. I needed that out anyway, so you fool. I can just go there, no? You fool. Yeah, I could just do this. Oh! I didn't see that! My dumbass. I didn't see that. I should have thought a little more, but I have so little time right now. I have so little time. Um, I don't know. Uh, right. That was horrible. I'm losing 100% this game. This is just completely losing. That was genuinely horrible. That was a 1900. Unfortunate. That was I played horribly there. That was again. There's no excuse to how bad I played. There's just no excuse. You could have drawn. I did not see a draw. It is unfortunate. I want to analyze it, but it's not working. So dumb. So fucking dumb. Where's the point I had a chance. About here. I lost. That made me lose. F4 is what I needed to play. Damn. It's crazy. Takes. Nah, takes with that. Of course not. Takes. But I don't know. I played horribly that game. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I just don't know. I'm playing bad. Wow. Ooh, this is a tricky one. The pawns are strong for black. C5, B takes D6, or rook takes D6. Then you just start trying to push for black. Actually, yeah, that's first. That's definitely first. Do you know what's funny? B2. B2 is nice. B2, rook to B6. Then rook to B3. takes with a rook, pawn takes. It takes with a knight, queen. That is nice. That is nice. Wow. Wow. We're close to the fourth round. Okay. Yeah, I know. You see? If knight takes, you queen, and if this is not my game, by the way, but if knight takes, you queen, and if rook takes, pawn takes, knight takes, and you queen anyways. Oh my god. It's absolutely insane, though. 2,000 versus 2,200 be crazy. I know you wouldn't be that. Wow! For the record, I saw that first. I saw it before he played it. For the record. That's crazy. Nah, bro. We're just 25 seconds on the clock for white, though. Oh my god. Check. Now the other pawn is going, or the knight is going for sure. And maybe the pawns and rooks. Ah, there we go. There's the rook. Yeah, that doesn't work, I don't think. Yeah, oh my god, though. That's very clean. That's a very clean endgame. Whoa, Rocket League is so fun. Oh my god. We're just waiting for this game to be over. Oh, check. No way. Yeah, there are two queens, and it's just a simple mate from there. I think. Oh god! Next round should start very soon. There we go. The next round has started. Right then. 1.5, maybe higher, but we've got some lower rated players having with 1.2. When I'm at 1 point and it's between 1 and 2 points at this time, it's maybe good, maybe bad, probably not the best. Are we gonna play the Italian? Yes, we are. Or this is not the Italian. Never mind, my idiot. So we're playing the Scotch, not the Italian. What's the move? This is interesting. This is very interesting. Yeah, we're going mainline, okay? I know. I play it, so I should know it. That's interesting. I'll take. I have never seen that move. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've genuinely never seen that. But I think I'll go here to threaten the fork. I just face. You face. You know, no shot. You face palm. There is no shot. In your opponent. Ooh, the main line. I know this, and your opponent doesn't. The face palm is crazy. That's crazy. At me or my opponents? It could be both. I'm not gonna lie. I've never played it when you just. Oh, interesting. Can I not just take here or check here? I could go here. That could be funny. Or should I go here? Your opponent. Okay. This is because we're out of the theory for sure. So I have to figure out what to do. I could triple my pawns. That is funny. I think I should just retreat though. I'm gonna use some time in this move. I don't like this move mostly. I don't like going here. I don't like the idea of going here. So I might go here. That could be funny. Takes. Takes to check, takes and takes. That could be just could be funny. Oh wait, oh I'm an idiot. Yes, here, just here. What am I doing? Of course, of course. Why wouldn't I just do that? Oh my god. I'm like, what do I do? I can't figure out a move. And I was like, there's just bishop here. He protects the knight, and if it just and if it all gets taken, well, that's cool. I could just take this knight. It's I'm not losing anything. Nothing's going wrong. This is getting closer to castling and keeping my king safe. It should be fine, right? It should be just fine. The good thing about this move is that it forks. But, I don't know. Yeah, but if you go there, then I take here. Then I check here. I feel like I'm in a better position. I don't know why. I can take this with check. I can go back now. Okay, I feel like I'm doing better. I'm not gonna lie. This just feels better. For some reason. Not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Weird. This is interesting though. For sure interesting. Take. Okay, yeah, you just go back. Fair. You don't want to lose your knight now, do you? I'm gonna castle. Castling looked good. This is very interesting. I am teetering like on the brink of death here. What is I am playing with danger. I'm playing with fire here. Okay, I don't know. It took me a while to actually get the right thing. I like C6. C6 looks nice. C6 restricts the movement of the knight. That is the main thing C6 does. I'm up 2 pawns. Um, that's interesting, but I don't think it really works that well. I can just take it. I can't. I'm like, can I just take that? I'm like, I can. It does work. I'm now 3 pawns up. If king takes, I do that. No, I can't. Wait, can I not? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Oh my god, I forget so much. I forget so much. Oh! I can use time! Yeah, that's my bad. Um... Absolute seminar. Shut up. Shut up. It might not be as bad if my opponent plays a certain line, but this is horrible. Check. You don't have to take because this is actually pinned. Ah! Absolute horrible player. I'm an absolute horrible. I'm an absolutely horrible player. Why do I continue to play this game? Okay. Um. Just go here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, this is what my idea is. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, I've pretty much given up on this game. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I've just given up. I'll go here attacking the knight. What do you mean crazy retirement? What do you mean by that? I'm not a chess streamer. I'm not. I'm a variety streamer. I play other games than chess. I'm actually a Minecraft streamer. I know it's crazy. I've I've so far for my streaming and for my streaming career, in video career, I've played more Minecraft and War Thunder than chess. Okay? I've just recently started playing chess more. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm not a chess streamer. I just play chess sometimes. That's just what I do. Sometimes. That's crazy. I've only used to stream chess 2 days a week, and only on the tournaments. Like, come on. Like, come on. I'm not a chess streamer. No. It's an incorrect statement. Very incorrect. I'm gonna push. This could be funny. 2 days. 2 days, okay? 2 days a week. Not not even all the time. Sometimes it's only today I stream chess, okay? I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and sometimes Monday and sometimes Saturday. Okay? Friday's the only day I stream chess. The only one. That looks bad. This is a draw. If this has, I have to try to draw this game. I'm down a piece. Um, that's not good. The third is simple. It's check. It's. I have to move my king, but it's a resignable position. Um, that's unfortunate. I'm playing horribly. Yeah, I'm going to withdraw. I'm not playing anymore today. Okay. I'm not gonna do good in my last game if I was acting like that in that game. My internet's not working, so I can't even get out to this area. So I hope you have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I don't fucking play anymore.